But I guess I keep telling myself when this happens, it's like those are the training sessions that actually really count. I know I wasn't meant to be training today. I spoke to you guys yesterday about tapering, but my coach just got back from his World Cup in America, and he was like, "You want a lesson?" I was like, "Go on then." So I'm gonna have a quick, light, very light. I did specify a very light, quick lesson today because I need to be at Liverpool anyway to go collect my wheelchair, and I need to go collect a piece of fencing kit as well for another one of the American fences. So I was like, you know what? If I'm there, might as well. So I'm gonna get a quick bit of breakfast and I'll see you guys there. Okay, so two things. First thing, I'm in my mum's car. Sorry, had to. I'm in my mum's car because it's bigger, so I can put the wheelchair in. I just couldn't face like struggling with the wheelchair in my car today. So that. Second thing, because of that, it's really high and really smooth, so the B-roll should be really, really excellent as opposed to my car, which is like really bumpy. So enjoy that. I feel a little bit sick. I think I had a little bit too much coffee. 10 minutes of my lesson though, I'm early. What is that about? Okay, done training now. Not feeling 100%, I'll be honest. I mean, we took it really easy, but it's just like not 100% on the training today. Feeling a little bit sluggish and shit. But I guess I keep telling myself when this happens, it's like those are the training sessions that actually really count, because you're not gonna have an awesome session every day. Anyway, taking the wheelchair back now. Need to do some final things on it, just like prepping it, re-wrapping the handlebar, clean it as well. I always like cleaning my wheelchair before I go out. I just think there are so many like wheelchairs out there that you see and they're like pretty gross looking, they look dirty and used and like have stuff hanging off them. I just like to look good when I fence. I feel like if you look good, you play good. Anyway, I got a coffee with my sister, so at 2, so gonna get ready for that, get showered and presentable. Okay, got back from training, showered, and presentable now. I'm gonna go out and see my sister for a coffee. So I'm not gonna bring the camera because I want to spend some time with her before I haven't seen her in a bit. But when we get back, I'm gonna take you through what I packed for a competition. So I think that'd be quite interesting. Maybe. But I'll see you guys when I get back, okay? Okay, back now. I had a good coffee. I didn't actually have a coffee, I had a tea. Because I already had 2 this morning and I was feeling a little bit jittery during my lesson, so I was like kind of like vibrating almost. But yeah, let's get some packing done. I fly tomorrow morning. Let's get it. First thing we start with, weapons. 4 of each, just in case they break down. Like I was at a competition in Georgia a couple of months ago and like one of my foils stopped working, like I was hitting no light. Another one, when I'd hit, it would go off target, and another one, it was like just flashing, like I was hitting all the time and I wasn't even doing anything. So like, it does pay. After that, I used to bring 3, now I always bring 4. So just have spares. Second thing, mask. This is my mask. You get a stamp when you go to competitions. Pretty cool. I only use this one for competitions, so I've had it for about 3 or 4 competitions. The other one is for training, otherwise they just get completely battered and get all smelly and gross. So gross. Now for the kit. I'm a bit anal about my kit. A lot of people just bring one set of stuff, but we're competing for 3 days and it gets real intense. So I always like to bring 2 sets of kit just because it gets smelly and I really hate smelling gross. And so a lot of people are like, oh, it's sport, people smell. I'm like, yeah, but if I can avoid it, I'd rather do that. I also keep 2 pairs of competition kit that I just never use for training, just because, again, I like to look good when I fence, and like I feel like it's part of, like, some people just don't give a shit about the kit. I get the whole like all the gear now idea, but when I fence in competition, I like to have fresh shit, like looking white, looking clean. I like to look good when I fence. I think, again, look good, play good. Also, like, you compete for your country. I wanna look good doing it. So I also need a plaster, and this one goes under that. It's only on your right hand side or your sword arm. Basically, that protects you in case like the sword snaps and then it goes through your thing. This will hopefully stop it. So I need 2 of those because they, again, get real gross and real sweaty. So thigh protector. This I would just put on my left leg in case I get hit because it really hurts. And foil. Like I said before, the jackets. This is the jacket I used to compete in. So there are 2 different types of jacket. First, second. You can see that they're like different colors. This one is like, I'm not sure if you can see how shiny it is, but it's basically a lot lighter and it's supposed to be smoother. So the idea is, apart from it being light, but when someone hits you with this one, it will probably like grip. But with this one, the idea is sometimes that because it's so slippery, that when someone hits you, it might just slide off. I'll be honest with you, it's not like, oh, it helps a lot. Like, honestly, all the best people at foil, they just use normal ones. So I kind of like put myself in that mindset of, it's not the jacket that's gonna help me get good, it's me getting good that's gonna help me get good. So actually I usually compete in this one, just because also I think it looks nicer, but I just don't want to be like relying on my kit to be good. I want to be good to be good. So you usually take 2 of those just because, again, if there's a dead spot or a bit of rust or anything like that, then it doesn't light up and you can't use it. So all the equipment gets checked. So I've got 2 gloves, and so yeah, that's all I pretty much need. Just like competition one and a spare one. If there's a hole in it, then like that. If there's a hole in it or the stitching's bust, then you don't pass weapons check and you don't get the stamp, which means you can't compete in it. Last thing is wires. Wires, again, these are the body wires. So usually 3 epee ones and 4 foil ones, just because 4 has more of a potential to go wrong. I think that's pretty much me packed. Couple of small things to add into it, but I think that's pretty much it. Just hand luggage now. iPad, Netflix, etc. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to end the vlog there, guys, today, honestly, because all I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day is just chilling out and editing the vlog that you saw yesterday. So, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. We fly at 11 AM, so early wake up. See you in a bit.